Introducing Goodness Knows.
That's a Michigan touchdown. Indiana, Michigan, Saturday at 3:30 on ESPN.
Welcome back to Pardon the Interruption, presented by Guinness, part of Happy Hour.
Week 11 of the NFL season kicks off tonight, and so we welcome in our friend and my former teammate in the USFL, ESPN NFL analyst Steve Young. We'll start with a skepticism. Do you think Jared Goff feels confidence from the Rams coaching staff, and does that matter?
Yeah, it matters because you got to live with these guys every day, day in and day out. How you feel about the guys in your locker room and your coaches and your owner. Man, it's everything. And so if you don't feel that sense of confidence, I don't know how he could. Everybody else was drafted and they got playing. I don't know how it happened that Dak got to play or Carson got to play, but all of a sudden these guys are taking the league by storm. And here you stand on the sidelines and the coach is saying you're not ready. Well, what are you waiting for? And my biggest problem is, what if he feels he's not ready? Then they're really in trouble.
I want to ask you, widen this down a little bit and ask you about a philosophical question, kind of, about how you handle having a microphone stuck in front of your mouth as a quarterback all your life. Big Ben and Aaron Rodgers expressed some frustrations with their teams that a lot of people looking at the outside connect directly to coaching. Steve, you've lived this life. What is the proper way for a quarterback to handle this stuff?
Well, you got to handle it inside. I mean, that breeds success. Things that eke out there. You see oil leaking out of the Ferrari, and as you drive down the highway, you got a problem. And so that means that it's not a problem for a week. That means that this is corrosive for a while. And so people should pay attention. We should dig in there. Because if you're starting to do that out in public, that means that you don't have any solution, despite all the typical inputs that are asking you to solve it before it gets out this far. It starts to tell me it's leaking oil, and not an easy fix.
I think it's important for me to point out that given the opportunity to use a car analogy, Steve Young went to a Ferrari. I think it's important.
It's a dream I have. Are they good? I hear they're nice.
Such a West Coast thing. Go to the Ferrari. Tony Romo, another quarterback, I thought made a great speech, a great and gracious speech in support of Dak Prescott. Do you think it was important for him to share all those feelings, or did that in any way break the code to you?
No, I thought it was, for three things I loved about it. First of all, it was actually informative. I learned something. He taught me some things. Second, by taking a high road, you actually infuse success into the people around you. It might not be about you right now, but the fact that he handled it that way now empowers Dak and everyone else in the organization. Tony's in too. Let's go do this. It really does help. And then also, if Dak slips, Tony's done a nice job of taking the high road so that if he slips, everyone in the place is like, Tony's our man. Look how he handled that. He's great. In all ways, it's a lesson. When people say take the high road, it's because it benefits all directions. And he proved that. He's already proved it in my mind. I thought it was genius how he handled that.
Steve, Tony and I love the Tom Brady Deflategate Foot Locker commercial. I'm sure you've seen it by now. What did you think of it?
You had to love it, right? I mean, it's like it's not over. It maybe, for Tom, nothing's ever over with Tom. He still remembers, exactly who passed. He knows the 14 teams that passed him on the 6th round. Not only the first 5 rounds, I know exactly who that was standing there. So trust me, this is not going to be. I think it's funny that he's in such a controlling position that he can make national commercials exactly how he wants to. And truthfully, he got control. He and Peyton got control over the footballs in 2006. And I'm sure he's saying to himself, look, you gave me control of the football. Stop it. And he's probably still very upset about it. And those of us that were before 2006 that had to throw the brand new Wilson balls with the preservative orange that would come off your hand and so slippery you couldn't see straight. I dare any quarterback today to take a ball right out of a box and go play with it and see if you can go dominate. I'm telling you, the whole thing it upsets me that it had to change before I got done. After I got done.
We read that you have some regrets about turning down Dancing with the Stars. Is that true?
We can't believe you didn't do
That's
this.
True?
How is this possible?
Look, if you guys are going to hit me with this, bottom line, dancing, and it was not cool at the time. No one had ever done it. No athlete had ever done it. And people No, and I knew my hips didn't move the way they're supposed to on the dance floor. I'm like, I'm not doing that. But I know who would do it. I think you called Jerry Rice, he might do it. And he did. And now every time I'm with Jerry, women come flying over. Jerry, do that thing, the rumba where you move. I'm like, and I'm over on the sidelines like, yeah, it could have been me. It could have been me.
The only time the quarterback's
I'm a
supposed to
pioneer.
share.
That's
Only
great.
time.
That's great.
Awesome.
Someday we'll all get together and we'll do the ARP version of Dancing with the Stars.
The rumba?
Yeah, you can do that. At this age, you can do it. Thank you as always. Great
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Steve. You boys. Let's take one last break. Still to come. Is anyone really clamoring for this Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight?
I am.
No.
Danger Tone. Deer Crossing. Have you seen this video?
It's fantastic.
I'm not
No, it is. It's fantastic. Yes.
Did you get blowed up?
It's no people. People
that's
get
not
blown
good.
up.
Tomorrow, I can't say with any certainty you're going to walk again. Comes the most inspirational film of the year.
Start this in the basement. Now finish it.
Wait for this. Rated R. Advanced screenings tonight.
You're acting so funny. What's wrong, Billy?
My doctor says I have Skittles pox.
Are they contagious?
I don't think so.
Contract the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Dave & Buster's is the place for football deals and sports games. $5 apps and beer specials every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. And play 3 sports games free every day. Watch your teams on massive TVs at the only place with football deals and free games, Dave & Buster's.
Something new. Uniquely designed for the driven. Introducing the first ever Infiniti QX30 crossover. Lease the first ever Infiniti QX30 for $299 a month. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
It's that season again. Get a head start on Black Friday at Cabela's pre-Black Friday sale. Get $40 off Cabela's men's and women's POF boots, $200 off Bradley digital smokers, and 40% off Cabela's men's 10-point camo. Plus, enjoy 14 days of incredible daily deals. Cabela's pre-Black Friday sale. Shop in-store and online at Cabela's.com.
The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and clogged the gutter system, creating a leak in the room. Luckily, the spider recently had Geico help him with homeowner's insurance. Water completely destroyed his Swedish foam mattress. He got full replacement and now owns the Sleep Number bed. His Sleep Number setting is 25. Call Geico and see how much you could save on homeowner's insurance.
M&M's milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
And it feels so good.
Dear Santa, I've been a very good girl this year. I would like a
Lexus GSF. Let mommy help. With marking letters.
Mommy, you're wishing true.
If you're going to wish big at the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Lease the 2017 ES350 for $349 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See you at Lexus dealer.
Mattress stores. They seduce us with nonsensical sales, then bombard us with sky-high prices. We found a better way. The Sattva Company. No stores, no nonsense. Just American-made luxury mattresses. Whether our classic inch-grain ultra-premium memory foam or 100% natural latex, always up to 70% less when delivered factory fresh. Or better with Sattva Company. Visit us at sattva.com.
Pardon the interruption is presented by the Brewers of Guinness. Please drink responsibly. Part of Happy Hour. And in part by Dishonored 2. Rated M for mature.
Happy time, people. Happy 33rd birthday, Ryan Braun. Do you remember how moved I was yesterday by Tony Romo's gracious speech?
I do.
Well, a few years back, when Ryan Braun gave his initial denial about ever using drugs, I bought in hook, line, and sinker.
You did.
I thought it was the best athlete ever, and it turned out to be a lie. Braun served his time this year, had real good numbers, 305, 30, and 91, but he broke my heart.
He and that cyclist friend of yours. They would give speech after speech, denial after denial, and how did it turn out? You and that cyclist friend.
Didn't work out great. Happy anniversary, David Klingler. On this day, 26 years ago, you set an NCAA record by tossing 11 touchdown passes to lead Houston to an 84-21 pasting of Eastern Washington. Houston is in the spotlight again tonight. Tom Herman has one last chance to be thought of as a genius. All he has to do is stop Lamar Jackson and number 5 Louisville.
That game is worth watching.
Yeah.
Jackson Heisman Trophy winner, in your opinion?
So far, yes.
Spectacular to watch.
Happy trails to Justin DeLuzio.
Who?
DeLuzio, a senior at Gwinnett Mercy University,
God, look at this.
was running in the NCAA Division III Mid-East Regional Cross-Country Championships. When a herd of deer ran right through the course, knocking him on his keister. Stunned and bruised, DeLuzio still finished the race. Wilbon, you have had packs of javelinas across the fairway in Arizona. You ever get popped?
No, because their eyesight is so bad. At least you're told they can smell you but not see you out in the desert. So you take something like a 7-eye, something long, you whack like razorbacks. If they come near you,
My God,
you better
don't
start
say
whacking.
whacking the javelina.
Whack.
No errors today. Let's go quick to the big finish. LeBron donated $2.5 million to the National Museum of African American History for an exhibit about Muhammad Ali. Your thoughts?
LeBron has grown into a place where his sense of charity and humanity are extraordinary. Capitals beat the Penguins, crushed them, 7-1. Were you impressed with that?
Very much so, very much. Conor McGregor says he wants $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. Chance it happens.
It's got to be boxing. It could happen when he gets up to $150 million from Mayweather. He'll stop saying, I'm not doing it. Baseball's MVP awards tonight. Who deserves them?
I'm going to stick with Chris Bryant in the NL MVP, and I'll leave the rest to you.
Altuve.
Last one. Knicks visit the Wizards tonight. Will be any better for my boy.
Better be. They need to win this game. Is John Wall playing? Back to back.
I think he is. I think they're panicked. We're out of time. We'll try to do better next time. I'm Tony Ford.
I'm Mike Wilbon. Same time tomorrow, Knuckleheads. Check out the BTI podcast on iTunes.
TheLeadSports.com. Thank you much. Appreciate it.
This is SportsCenter Live.
A fresh edition of SportsCenter is on the air. The most valuable players of the 2016 baseball season will be announced shortly, and the winner of the National League Award will join us here live. Plus, Russell Westbrook will be inducted into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame tonight. Hear from the Thunderstar on what this night is for him. And after tough losses in Week 10, both the Saints and Seattle against the Broncos.